India, Iran, Pakistan, Afghanistan. These are just a handful of countries already in the midst of tension over the most important resource in the world. Water. Something as plain as day to the developed world will almost certainly lead to war in the future. Water shortage has been a problem in the Middle East for well over half a century. And with only signs of deterioration, water wars are a very real possibility in the coming years. And it's not just the Middle East or Asia. In North America, tensions are rising as Mexico and the United States are both failing to uphold their 80-year-old water treaty. And the United States may be willing to pressure Canada when supply begins to run too low. Amidst this growing tension, a silent catalyst runs amok. One that's taken the 2020s by storm.
AI.
We're seeing starting jobs in many professions like lawyers being taken over by AI.
Generative artificial intelligence has been a tool used by nearly every single generation this decade. Whether it be summarizing articles, answering homework questions, or even creating photos and videos, its usage has been widespread and unavoidable. However, not long after, online users were quick to point out concerns about AI's water usage.
It's clear that the AI revolution is a thirsty one.
AI is run on servers that reach high temperatures the longer and more frequently they are used. To combat this, evaporative cooling is used, a system that evaporates a set amount of municipal water. Projections estimate that data centers could reach up to 1.2 trillion liters of water by 2030. And yet, it seems like everywhere you look, a new company is rolling out their AI option.
But could this water usage really be accelerating a future catastrophe?
The truth is, it's hard to say. AI usage and expansion all comes down to placement and the type of water being used. For example, in Utah, citizens were quick to protest an expansion of data centers due to already limited water supplies. When you start to place data centers in areas with limited fresh water, of course there are going to be issues. However, other things to consider include the advancements in data centers. Some are already investing into other forms of cooling that cost more energy, but are lighter on the amount of water used. In some cases, undrinkable sewer water is being used as an alternative. And in truth, AI uses far less water than other major industries. United States corn consumes up to 20 trillion gallons of water annually. Or United States lawn irrigation takes up to 2.9 trillion gallons. Compare that to AI's 1.2 trillion liters, and all of a sudden the consumption doesn't look as hefty. And the fact of the matter is, water is recyclable. If AI expansion begins to bleed into severely water-deficient cities, we could see some major problems arising. In 2025, a data center in rural Georgia has very quickly gotten complaints due to its effect on the water supply nearby. All it really comes down to is placement. What does not change about placement, however, is power usage. Data centers, when built in rural areas, can hike up electricity prices extremely quickly.
Are predicted to drive demand to record highs in the coming years.
AI leaves a massive carbon footprint, especially when considering its training. Experts estimated that merely training an AI model emitted up to 500 tons of CO2. That's the equivalent of driving the entire coastal loop of Australia 125 times. In fact, it's projected that world energy demand will double by 2030 due to increased AI usage. Water wars are likely a thing of the future, and while AI isn't helping, the overall impact it has presently is hard to accurately measure. What is surely a thing of the future is the impact on global warming AI will have. Nevertheless, the nice thing about not being able to predict the future is having agency over it. We have the ability to make more informed and eco-conscious decisions presently to prevent these catastrophes in the future. Wars over water may seem inevitable, but just like global warming, Using what we know currently, they are very much preventable. Quite literally, the future is now.